Now, we are going to discuss namas that will nurture sattva guna in us. So, he is the one who nurtures sattva guna. We will discuss those names. There are 10 such names. 871st nama, which is Sattvavan, Parama Prakasha Laghava Sukha Sampada, Mokshamulam Sattvam Sakshat Adhishteyam Asyeti Sattvavan. So, he is the one who is characterized by pure sattva quality. Since he is characterized by pure sattva quality, he is referred to as Sattvavan. Sattvam Sakshat Adhishteyam. The sattva quality is there in him, that is keeping him as his base. Since it does so, he is called Sattvavan. The next one is Sattvikaha. Dharma Jnana Vairagyaishwarya Rupa Phala Niyamanena cha Sattvam Arhati iti Sattvikaha. So those of them who adhere to Dharmam, Jnanam, Vairagyam, Aishwaryam. Now, for all of them, he will be able to instill the Sattva Guna in them. For a person who follows Jnana, he will be able to instill that Guna. Person who follows Vairagyam, he will be able to instill that Guna. So, he is able to induce that particular great, superior Sattva quality in his devotees. So, he is Sattvikaha. The next nama is Satyaha. Sattvika ṣāṣtra pratipadyataya yathartha vaibhavaha satyaha. Now, he has been mentioned as the grantor of Sattva Guna to Sattvika people in Sattvika Shastram. So, we have got Puranas itself classified into 3 groups. Sattvika Puranas, Rajasa Puranas, Tamasa Puranas. The shlokas will be constructed, the conversations will be compiled, the anecdotes will be told in such a way in Sattvika Puranas that it will instill Sattva Guna in the devotees. Vishnu Puranam, Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam, Garuda Puranam, these are all Puranas that talk about Sattva Guna. There are Puranas like Matsya Purana, Kurma Purana, Vamana Purana, Agni Purana, Shiva Purana, Linga Purana, Brahmanda Purana that may instill Rajo or Tamo Gunam. Not that it will instill only that Gunam, but the constructs will be in such a way that it may pave way for increase in Rajo Gunam or Tamo Gunam. Whereas the one who instills Sattva Guna in his devotees through Sattvika scriptures is called as Satyaha. The next nama is Satya Dharma Parayanaha. Nirupadhika Sattvika Choda Nadhikarika Phalaka Uttama Dharmaha Asya Parayanam Parama Prinamiti Satya Dharma Parayanaha. Now, only for the Shastra's sake, what he says is only for the Shastra's sake, Uttama Dharmaha Asya Parayanam. So, even for people who are practicing Nivritti Dharmam, even for them who want to get detached, he is the one who grants that phalam. Since he grants that and he likes such people and engages with them, he is called as Satya Dharma Parayanaha. He accepts the Nivritti Dharmam that they do. So, what he says is, Parama Prinanam iti Satya Dharma Parayanaha. He accepts that with love. So, he is called Satya Dharma Parayanaha. The next nama is Abhiprayaha. Satya Dharma Nishtena Nirupadhika Uddeshyataya Abhipreta iti Abhiprayaha. Since Sattvikas, that is people who perform the Sattva Guna, people who are infused with Sattva Guna, people who nurture the Sattva Guna, people who read those scriptures that will increase their Sattva Guna, to those people, he himself becomes the fruit. So, he is the fruit that is to be attained. He is the phalam who is to be obtained. So, abhipreta iti abhiprayaha satya dharma nishtena nirupadika uddeshyataya. He becomes the uddeshyam, the destination, and the phalam. He is called abhiprayaha. The next nama is priyarhaha. Evam aidamarthya jnaninam priyameva arhati iti priyarhaha. Now, he will ensure that a jnani who comes to him, jnani tvatmaiva me matam astitaha sayuktatma mameva anuttamam gatim, says Gita Acharya and Bhagavad Gita. So here he says, for the one who does not have any other interest but the Lord, for that jnani, Priyameva arhatiti priyarhaha. He is very close to him, it seems. So he is called as priyarhaha. So Krishna tells, Samoham sarvabhuteshu Arjuna. I treat the entire world the same. But Jnani tu atmaiva me matam. But the person who loves me unconditionally, a person who doesn't cause any damage to the society, a person who serves the society, to him I have a special treatment. I like him more. So here comes priyarhaha. The next nama is arhaha. Ananya spruhanam tesham apyayameva yogya iti arhaha. Now, people, the bhaktas who do not like anything else, what they say is ananya spruhanam tesham. The devotees do not like any other thing. They may not like eating in a 5-star hotel. They may not like going to a theme park, but they are interested only in him. To such people who are interested only in him, he will ensure that he keeps developing and improving himself so that they start liking him more. As such, they don't like any other thing and they like the Lord. He will improvise himself so much so that they will start liking him more every second. So he is called arhaha. The next nama is priyakrit. Anyaparanapi bhajataha. Tat chandanuvartena priyan karoti iti priyakrit. Now, he will ensure that his devotees will work towards becoming sattvikas. Anyaparanapi bhajataha. So, the other devotees will also now start thinking that he will start making me also like his sattvika devotees. If there is a normal devotee with a mix of rajogunam and tamogunam, they will think, see, those sattvika devotees are worshipping the Lord. Lord Vishnu has made them sattvikas. Even I aspire to be like them. So when that aspiration comes, he is able to accomplish that. So he is called priyakrit. The next nama is priti vardhanaha. Athottarottara gunavishkarena tam pritim vardhayati iti priti vardhanaha. He is the one who increases the bhakti in them. So the one who is able to increase the bhakti in such devotees, the one who is able to induce that bhakti in such devotees, the one who is able to nurture. See, bhakti is like a plant. It will not stay still. As it keeps growing, the devotee's mind also matures. As that plant of bhakti keeps growing, the service mentality to the society will also grow. So, service to mankind is service to God. Service to Bhagavatottamas is service to Bhagavan. This concept will be increased when you call him Priti Vardhanaha. He increases, he nurtures that bhakti. So, he is called Priti Vardhanaha. The next nama is Vihaya Sagatihi. Vihaya Sagatihi denotes Tatha Niruda Bhakti Parakoti Bhir Vihayasam Parama Vyoma Padameva Gamyate Asmad Iti Vihaya Sagatihi. So, for those of them who want to reach the Paramapadam, the ultimate abode, Tat Vishnoho Paramam Padam, Nasapunaravartate, from where there is no coming back, for that he becomes the means. So for bhaktas who aspire to be sattvikas, by reading sattvika Puranas, by engaging themselves with sattvika people, by nurturing bhakti, by nurturing jnanam, by nurturing vairagyam, the one who is able to give them the thought of the path to Paramapadam is called as Vihayasa Gatihi.